Thank you, Phong. Everyone, my name is Hưng. Today I will deliver my first speech. It's called Icebreaker, and I will talk about passion and all the journey I have been through, and my perspective about passion have changed through that journey. Have you ever heard about the saying, chase passion, and success will follow? Do you agree with that saying?
Yes.
Agree?
Yes.
Or disagree?
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. The first time I have heard about that saying was in 2011. I was sophomore at the university by that time, and like other young people by that time, my biggest wondering was what I am supposed to do in the future, where I'm gonna be in the next 5, 10, or 20 years, and where I must start to find a successful career, which also bring me the meaningful. You must notice that the first chase passion and success will follow is a famous one from the Indian movie 3 Idiots. Yeah, that is also a common advice that I have received from many people and from many books, also speeches. Even the Steve Jobs, chairman of the Apple, also said, the only way to do great work is to learn what you do. If you haven't found it yet, keep looking for a channel, right? What is such beautiful and inspiration advice, isn't it? So I took the advice, and passion seemed to be a good point to start. But there was a problem. I don't know my passion was. Oh my gosh, what I have to do. But Steve Jobs says, if you haven't found it yet, keep looking. So I kept looking by trying several part-time jobs, trying to find my passion in every subject I have learned, trying to follow my idol at that time, mimic their action, do what they do, and didn't do what they do. But all the answer I have received is a series of no. No, this one is not my passion. No, I'm not sure it's strong enough to be my passion. No, this is my passion. So I feel like I keep waiting for my passion. I feel like I can fully live my life until my passion. I have lost a lot of opportunities. I keep searching that passion by that way for a long period of time and get stuck with the big question, how do I search for my passion? And then one day I came across with the book, So Good, So They Can Ignore You. Have you ever heard about that book?
Yes.
Yeah. And that book finally bring the answer to me. Finally, the answer I have been searching for a long time is here, finally. And can you guys guess what the answer is?
Let's speaker.
Yeah, that's right. The final answer I have found is stop searching. You won't find it. Actually, I feel a little bit disappointing at that time. But the more I read, the more I be convinced by that book. Why? Just looking through the argument in that book. The first one is passion is not is something you just not born with it. Somebody might, maybe, but the most of us we do not born with our passion, right? How do you know you're passionate about finance, medicine, or public speaking when you're just a child and even don't know what it is, right? And passion takes time because passion is just a byproduct from craftsman, and passion will come when you have mastered or skillful at something. It was a wow moment for me at that time. I started to realize that I was searching for something outside through all those years. So I started to look, but this time inside. I started to ask myself some questions like, what are the things what make me curious the most? What are the subject I interest about? So instead of start with passion, I start with curiosity. It seems like a very big, small step, but it is very effective and does make a lot of sense to me. So I start with curiosity. That's what I did. The third argument in this book will accomplish the passion finding progress for me. It was by practicing we can bring the interest into the talented, not the normal practice, but deliberate practice. And we are with all the change in my perspective about passion, I start to approach differently, and I start to enjoy my life with the belief in progress instead of expect much in the result. I would like to close my speech with a modification of the beginning quote. Start with curiosity, find your interest, chase it's silent, and success will follow. Thank you.